Now, when an individual decides to stop drinking alcohol, it's a little bit different than if they were to say stop a drug like heroin or cigarette smoking. When people stop smoking cigarettes or stop a drug or something like that, they're often met with a lot of almost disbelief. People are like, wow, you've beaten heroin? You've stopped smoking? That's fantastic. But it's a little bit different with alcohol. When we stop drinking alcohol, people kind of give us a funny look. Like if you go to a bar and ask for a glass of water and you say you don't drink alcohol, the bartender sometimes will look at you like, okay, sure. And it's almost a little bit different. Most people will see somebody that doesn't drink alcohol as a little bit abnormal. And hey, like I'm not one to sugarcoat things. That's how the world works. Like that's the world that we live in. It sees alcohol as a good thing. And a lot of people will not understand you if you want to stop drinking. They'll look at you like there's something wrong with you. You're a bit crazy. Like, why would you want to do that? Not always, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people will behave this way. Now, I've not drank for over 3 years, and there was something that happened in my journey that I did not expect at all. I had no idea that this would happen, but it was the best part of stopping drinking, right? And I'm gonna break that down for you in this video, and I've never really shared this on the channel before, but I just want to really make like a video where I share something that I've never shared before, and I think you guys will love it. Now, just before we actually get into the video, if you want my personal help stopping drinking and you want to join the Sober Clear program where we use coaching and we use first principles thinking to create a new paradigm where you see alcohol for what it is, then do make sure to click the link in the description. There'll be a short video that you can watch that explains how I work with people, how the method works, and then you'll actually be able to book a call after watching that video, and you and I can actually get on the phone and see if the Sober Clear program may be good to help you control your drinking. So make sure to click the link in the description for more details on that. Now, back to what I was saying before about how when we stop drinking, the world that we live in might see us as a little bit strange. And hey, more often than not, some people will see people that don't drink alcohol as it's like some sort of weakness, like you're not very strong-willed. Why can't you just control it? Why can't you have one or two? And like I said, I'm not here to sugarcoat things. That's the world that we live in. And for me in my journey, for 10 years, alcohol was my weakness. That was the thing that was slowing me down. It was holding me back. It was causing pain. It was causing destruction. And no matter what I tried, no matter how many times I tried, I couldn't get rid of it. But I knew for a fact that that was a weakness of mine. And I knew that if I got rid of it, then things would just get better and better and better. Now, luckily, just over 3 years ago, I got into a state of mind where I didn't want to drink. I had this shift in the way that I viewed alcohol, and I knew that I was all in. And what basically happened is I moved to Asia, I moved to Thailand, and I started working for another business. I started helping another business make a YouTube channel. It was I was working with like a friend of mine, and we were learning about YouTube. And it was whilst I was in Chiang Mai that I met a man called Nick. And Nick is a friend of mine, and Nick really encouraged me to make my own YouTube videos. He said, you need to stop making videos for this company. You need to make your own videos. And every time that I'd meet this guy, he'd be like, Leon, why don't you make your own videos? And basically it was at this point, he owed me a couple of $100. I did a bit of like script writing for him for his YouTube channel. And I said, don't pay me that money back until I've posted 3 videos on my channel. Now, one of those videos is actually, if you see here, you'll see it now, but it was about my experience of not drinking alcohol for 1 year. So it was at this point that I hadn't drank for a year, but I didn't really think too much of it. I just thought that, well, I'm done with alcohol, that's it, I'll get on with things. Because that's how certain I felt. I didn't need to do therapy or anything like that because I had this paradigm shift where I saw alcohol for what it was and I knew that I was done. So I was working on this YouTube channel for this other company, then Nick's there, make your own video. So I made this video explaining my experience of not drinking. Now, I posted this video on Reddit and it got like 500 upvotes. The video got thousands of views, hundreds of comments, people saying, this guy's just like me, I get it, this is my story, how have you stopped, and blah, blah, blah. And at first, I didn't really think much of it. And then after that, I made another video speaking about the benefits of not drinking for 1 year. And again, thousands of views. The video did really well. So I decided to start making a few posts on Facebook and, just be a little bit more open, a little bit more transparent, put it out there. Let people know what I dealt with, how I dealt with it, and how my life is now. And to really cut a long story short and to just kind of compress the past 2 years of building Sober Clear and helping people with this problem and the journey that I've been through, sharing my experience as a non-drinker, to compress the past 2 years into something, I had no idea that I would be doing this when I stopped drinking. I had no idea whatsoever. But what's happened is what was once my weakness, alcohol, and all the mistakes that I've made in my life, the 10 years of just no progress and ridiculousness and all of that stuff has now become my strength. Because what I've done is I've used my experience, my mistakes to shortcut it for other people. I share my stuff on this channel. I built the Sober Clear program. I coach people. I help people. And basically all the failures that I've made have now become an asset to me, because I know that so many people that watch this channel, you've stopped drinking from this channel. You might be a member of the program. You might have stopped drinking in the program. I know that my weakness is now helping tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. I think there's almost 2 million views on this channel now, like 2 million views. That's 2 million people that have been impacted from all of my failure, which is absolutely massive. But I had no idea that this would have happened. And this is the whole point of this video. Right now, you may see alcohol as your weakness as well. But there's that famous speech by Steve Jobs, and he says that we can't connect the dots looking forward, we can only connect them looking backwards. And if you're trying to stop drinking now, or maybe you've already stopped drinking alcohol, you do not know the impact that that will have on other people. Because there are people in your life that look up to you. You don't know that this experience that you've had as a drinker, you don't know how that's going to impact somebody else later on. Because you are a leader. You lead other people. I don't care, how old you are, whether you feel confident right now or not, there are people in your life that will look up to you. I didn't expect this to happen. I didn't expect that my weakness would one day be helping other people. And I'm not saying that's going to happen for everybody, but the whole point is that we can't connect the dots looking forward. We can only connect them looking backwards. But the most important thing that I did was I stopped drinking. I got on this journey. And I'm not telling you to share this with everybody, but you've got to realize that you are creating a path for other people to follow. If you are on this journey, you are creating a path that other people will want to kind of go towards. Because there are millions of people out there that want to stop drinking alcohol, but they don't know how. And by you embarking on this journey, by you being the leader and going forward and just doing what basically most of society don't do, you're giving permission for other people to follow you as well. And like I said, I did not expect that to happen in my life, but it happened. And I think that's really cool. I really wanted to share it with you because I was just doing a bit of reflection and thinking over the past few years, and I had no idea that this would happen. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all of your support. Thanks for watching the videos, commenting on the videos, liking the videos. And to be honest, I'm just getting started. This journey is going to keep going and can't wait to impact more people. And most importantly, I can't wait for you to start impacting more people as well. So keep going. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.